It might seem odd that a tropical country would have a tradition of hot, hearty soups and richly flavored, slow-cooked stews. But Jamaicans relish these steamy one-pot meals that are a part of their culinary heritage. Howie's #1 stop in Middle Quarters is a showcase for some of Jamaica's classic stews.
Okay, here we are at Middle Quarter at Howie's, famous roadside food, 24 hours. Howie always talk about the logwood burning through the night. You see that? He's a Bob Marley man, you know, so his logwood never go out. We're here with Semi, who's his chef, and Semi's going to take us through all the soups and the different things that they cook here. They're all really good, real Jamaican food here. So first of all, we have the conch soup, and in here,
The conch soup.
what do we have in the conch soup, Semi?
We have pumpkin, yam, and all different kind of things inside of it. And conch, we cut it up with seafood.
And then we got a spinner there. You see that? That's a spinner. It's good for the back, right?
Yeah.
Very good for the back, right? Okay, here we have the fish tea. This is made with vegetables, fish head, boiled down, very nice and viscous, and
Very good.
it's a good Saturday soup. Here we go again, just mostly vegetables and a little bit of provision. Okay, what we have here, we have the Django soup. This is the shrimp soup. Django is a freshwater crayfish. They call it shrimp or Django or fresh fish or fresh crayfish. And it comes out of the marshes here, all through this area. The fishermen go out and catch it. And they make a soup here. And what do you put in the soup, Semi?
Oh, we use pumpkin, yam, and all different kind of things here. Very good.
Lots of vegetable, very, 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 very fortifying again, you see?
Spinners in there again.
Yeah, oh yeah, and there we got a nice spinner. So why we call them spinners, Semi?
Because we knead it up like and spin it.
We spin them into the pot, right? When we're doing it, we just spin it right into the pot. So we take the dough, we just roll it like that, just spin it right into the pot, right? And they call it spin and boil it right up, yeah. All right, so we have the two different red peas here, the red pea soup with the cow skin and the red pea soup with the chicken foot. Chicken foot is a very, very popular thing in Jamaica.
Yes,
In fact, yeah, mad as Semi say. Okay, one of the things about chicken foot, when they cook it in the soup, it gets very soft and very gelatinous, and they give it to the babies when the baby's teething, because they can suck on it, it's good on their gums. Okay, so we got there with the chicken foot, and then the other is a red pea soup, the same red pea soup, red beans cooked down, but with the cow skin. And we got some spinners. There's the pieces. See those red pieces? They're right there on the edge. That's the cow skin there, right there. When you're ordering a meal in Jamaica, like if you order fish or you order oxtail, you can have it with rice and peas, or you can have it with food. Yes. And food is boiled banana, yam, dumpling, and so forth. So if you ask for food, that's what you get. So they boil all that up together, the banana and the green banana, that is, green banana and dumpling and yam. And that's the empty food pot. And that's the empty food pot, so the food done. And right over here now, Semi's doing fried chicken. Fried chicken, Jamaicans, we just love fried chicken.
So this is the fried chicken.
And you season your rice with a little pepper there before you start? Yeah. Let's put a little Scotch bonnet in the oil. And then fry up the chicken. And what you put on the chicken? Just flour or?
We use garlic and pepper and season.
So you do garlic, pepper.
Blend it up in the blender,
right.
And then we rub it up together and mix it.
Season up good.
With salt and
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Very good.
And people love it. Yeah. And then you season the oil first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually the rice and peas actually cooking now. So we cooked the beans earlier.
This is the rice
and then he boiled up the seasoning, the scallion, and you put any ginger in it or no?
Yes.
A little bit of ginger and garlic, and boil that season up, and then put in the rice, and that'll be cooked all the way to the bottom, and not a thing burned, no? No pot cake, nothing. Everything clean to the bottom, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. So that's the rice and peas, which go with virtually everything, right?
Fried chicken and rice and beans and curry goat, oxtail, everything. This is the oxtail.
Oh, the oxtail. This is one of Howie's speciality. In fact, I have people that when you're driving by here, don't matter where they live, say, make sure you stop at Howie's and bring me some oxtail.
Oxtail.
So the oxtail, cut up very fine, and you serve that with the rice and peas or white rice, and you season that up with what again? Garlic and
pepper and onion and everything.
So this gets the butter bean, which is the big white beans we saw in the market at Coronation, and that nice amount of gravy to soak up on the rice.
On the right.
Yeah. Yeah, mad as say. And then what you have in here?
And here we have the curry goat.
Oh, curry goat.
This is the curry goat.
National arms. You make your own curry powder, or you
they buy the curry at
the Indian curry?
Yeah.
Use the Indian curry from the market.
Burn it in the oil and then use it. Throw the goat inside it when it burn and turn it over and cover it and season it.
We go meat goats here in Jamaica, especially for the meat goat. We use two parts. We use the head to make the manish water. We use the rest of the goat to make the curry. Curry goat is, we cook it with Indian curry powder, onion, little tomato, thyme, garlic, ginger, and cook it up. So, you know, it's a classic curry, but lots of bones. And one of the great things about Jamaican curry is the way you enjoy it is you've got to suck all the bones, and if you don't get lots of bones, then most people don't feel it's a good curry. So we got the curry there. Not too hot. Good curry should be nice and mellow, and the flavor come right through, right? Right. This is Nanka. You have his little thing here with the tire iron barbecue, and he going to do some crayfish here. We catch the crayfish in the marsh. This is a live crayfish. You go to Django or crayfish or shrimp, and here you just boil this, and you have it with some pepper. I cook it up with some pepper. Just cook for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
And we just cool it off and just pick it out and eat it right like that. So once it cook out, just pull off the head. It's still hot this one. I got the meat, and then suck out the head and break open the shell and eat the meat. So this one, good nice size. They're nice and chewy. They got a lot of texture to them. So they're good. I'm making some Untitled soup. So we got peanut and peas. So I cook this with the red peas and the gungo peas, and Irish potato, and doesn't take so long to cook. No salt, got it Untitled, no meat, and we got ground provision, and you got yam there too, right?
Yeah, yam,
yeah,
cocoa, breadfruit.
Oh, yam, cocoa, breadfruit.
Irish.
And the breadfruit don't cook down too much?
No.
It stays.
Carrot.
All right, and carrot, okay.
Yeah.
So here we got the Django soup, the same Django that you say they cook it separately and pick. Here, cook again with ground provision, and boil up the Django, Scotch bonnet pepper. And when you buy an order, you get a nice Django there to pick out.
Yeah.
And you have what, ground provision in here?
Yeah.
Do you put any dumpling in here? No spinners?
No dumpling, just yam, breadfruit, Irish.
Okay.
Dashing.
No. All right. And why you don't put no dumpling?
No.
What happened?
Dumpling, burn up the fat.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that.
When the fire get too hot,
Okay.
dumpling fasten. So the fat get burnt. So.
And they stick to the bottom. All right. Okay. So this is Milo. Milo been here forever. So
Yeah.
Milo, how long you been here?
About 40 years, man.
Been here 40 years. So it's good here letting them do the soup out in the courtyard, eh?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Good, good.